Okay, let's see what we have today. Wait, does his passive actually work on himself as well? Not even sure. Nice lands. Today's in surf qualifier. Nope, it's next week, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. Why do you always crit on 15? I hate Sonya for that reason. Or not Sonya, Amber for that reason. Maybe I should just go for another fire unit instead of this. Like a Rika or some shit. Just because you're annoying to crit. Again, a crit. I'm freaking sure you're 15, bro. Behave like your 15 crit rate. Thank you. Bale Trust. I actually did play with Bale before. I actually do think I max skilled him. I'm not sure how many dots does he actually land. I have no clue what a Wusa does on defense. Wait, doesn't Bill also guarantee crit or some shit? Or is just no glancing? Because if he's no glancing, I do think he still would not crit. That's actually true. That is actually true. But yeah, if Amber doesn't crit, she's insanely good. Attribute advantage skill 3. Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want. That's exactly what you do not want. Man, all of those teams are just insanely food for the hacker. Nice accuracy, my man. Breaking crits. I'm gonna double check if you're 15 because it does not feel like 15. I think what you can do on this team is just auto. The moment that you do your first rotations of skills, you could just simply auto. Ah, he puts anti-cleanse. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that part is true. But you have to build him to some damage extent, right? I might actually give him a try next week. I'll write him down for next week to do this team with a Bale. It's actually kind of funny. Let me write it down for next team. Yeah, his dots are based on damage, so I'm not sure if he would actually do enough dots, but I can give that a test. Interesting team, but not really. Also without death break and stuff. Because that's kind of the big question. Let's just straight up a YOLO as to. Dot AO is on fire, yeah, they're all fire will. Except for the Hey Gang. The Hey Gang is... The Hey Gang is Despair. Do you prior to Devil Tesh or Pharaoh? I would say Teshar. Because you want the cool times of your skill to be short on the S3. Do I want to straight? No, we're actually gonna go both. Actually, the least likely to land on, we did land on. I think we can clear it, but it is tricky. Wait, this is exactly the team that I'm running as defense. So I'm now showing how I would clear my own defense, kind of. I haven't really tested how good the bombers are, but since Juno's definitely getting a more dominant unit in meta, that part doesn't really help, I guess. Neither does that. Their max accuracy. Today is one of those days. Wait, what? This should be a lot easier than how this is going right now. Bro, what the actual fuck? Just push back, just strip. It's not that hard. Oh, today is going to be a horrendous day for an RNG. That's going to be something. Bro! At least you landed right now. Let's increase call time over there. Oh, we did land all bombs though. I'm pretty curious to see like how much... Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And then... No, I should actually switch it around to drop the... Yeah, I think best rotation around this is dropping the Genny then on you. So you get your skill off fast. But yeah, if you use bomb teams, I do think bomb teams are still one of the better teams out there. It's just that you're really bound to how good is your RNG today. And that could be a tricky one. Because I did get Legend with bomb teams before, but those were the kind of days where my RNG was just landing everything. And then bomb teams are just godlike. Same, that this team is super godlike if everything just lands. What do you use without John? I would go Liebly. I think John is best bomber in game. Liebly second best. I've had with the Heigang. Yeah, that one with the Heigang is very good. You can use it against all Claras and all Zen teams. So it just makes all of those teams instantly useless. Zoop. I think I ruined up a little bit many offenses today, but oh well. This one I can actually use multiple teams against. You could bomb it, you could do a lot of stuff. Even do this one. I think I actually feel safe with bombing it. Weirdly enough. Yeah, John has 450 as the multiplier on his bomb. Whereas Liebly has 400, and most of the other bombers have 400. Let's just throw on you double. Wow, we even killed that with a double bomb. Not gonna lie, did not expect that. That's actually better than expected. Do this. Do we have something against that? No, I don't think you are fast enough to outspeed that. Not a bad team, not a bad. Well, this one is actually easy for this as well. Does Figaro have lower multipliers? Figaro? Yeah, it does bomb, but it's more of a conditional bomb, it's worse. I actually didn't mean to use the south one, but this is actually better with the south one. If you guys would actually land a freaking strip, holy shite. Wait, you still don't switch? It's actually better for me that this stupid thing doesn't switch. He doesn't know that he would always crit. And it's good. How much attack is on that bomber? A lot. I farm only giant, so expect me to have good bombs, right? I showcase the runes at the end. Draw. That looks so bad, man. Draw. Wait, which LD would you have on a new account? Nika, Laura, Sean, Destiny, or Veronica? It's kind of hard to say. Like, depends like how long you want to be playing that account, because a lot of these units, if not pretty much all, are very end game. Like, I would say Nikki is the one you can start using the earliest, but Laura and Veronica and stuff are super end game. Sean and Destiny, I wouldn't count. Yeah, Laura for TOA is actually not that bad. That's true. That's true. The defense buff is low-key pretty strong. I know if you should summon for Oliver or 5 Puppeteer or Amber Carnal. I would say Oliver sounds more solid. Oh, whoops, that's Gildy. Not hitting Guildies again. He's not game plan. I could potentially hit this without speed or Rakuni. Yeah, I could do this. I got 3 dupes of him in 2 weeks. Rats 300s. Smice a nerf, wouldn't mind. But then just a slight one, don't gut the unit. One of those units that's finally good, so I'll actually leave it good-ish, but not crazy good. Well, let's see if we can once again bomb this. Trinity buff. Yeah, good, good. I do fear if they buff Trinity slightly, that Trinity would become super OP though. That part is not great. Neither is that part if I don't push. That's the second time I don't push back a Camilla and I get frozen because of it. That part does kind of suck. Yeah, okay, that's the bad part about John. If your stupid ass Ganymede cannot push back a Camilla for whatever reason. Maybe I should put Will on that unit for that reason next time. But it should be 15% chance. It already happened 2 out of 3 times. Yeah, these units really do have issues in landing their shit. What the fuck, man? Okay, if your RNG is bad, don't use bomber teams. I bet you the moment I land all of my shit, match is instantly over. This is just stupid. Yeah, if you're on a bad RNG day, don't use bomber teams, because you're just not gonna land it. Again, didn't land. Ugh. Also didn't land. Wait, what happened to the turn order? I have no clue what happened to the turn order, bro. This RNG is too weird, I don't even see what's happening. Yeah, if your RNG is bad, don't go for bombs. That's... maybe that is a must. Maybe that's simply sad. It's just a must. Fuck me, man. Bombs are absolutely fine as long as you just don't get super hard rocked by RNG. Oh wait, I forgot that won't come back. Still fine, I guess. Okay, maybe I'm not liking the bombers that much. Fucking hell, man, these bombers. That did cost me quite a bunch of time. Good thing it's early in the rush. I do still have faith in bombers. You just need to get good RNG. But that one was actually a lot more tankier than expected. Can she actually ignore bomber damage? Not even sure. G3 rank is gone. Well, there's always a next week. You really can't land for... It's just the Ezio, man. I hate Ezio. Don't. Okay, that's a good don't. Yeah, it's literally just the Ezio. Ezio's just fucking me over big time. That unit just doesn't want to perform. Land. Good. Good, Ezio. Yeah, I have bomber runes. Something that looks like that. Everything that isn't Tiana is bad. Well, you can't Tiana everything alive, bro. I wish I could, but you can't always just simply Tiana everything. Do I actually feel like that this one... It's probably the best thing against this is also bomber. You have Neftis. I do have Neftis Tiana, but how are you gonna outspeed 33 leads? Because that thing procced, you actually had skills back up. You actually have to do this. Increased cooltime. Okay, that's the only really bad part about John. He gets fucked for dear life by fucking Camillas that just want to proc on him. With the Kabila, and how are you gonna one-shot? How are you gonna kill a Byunchul if you don't have a talisman? Like, sure, I use this, but how are you gonna one-shot without a tech buff? The dark guy is kind of toxic? No, that was not the thing about the dark guy. That was nothing on the dark guy, that was everything on the Camilla performing some resists. Maybe I should actually drop the double bomb on you. Just go for the secure kill. But also your proc early on made it that the threat state was gone and therefore Camilla could have actually focused the other one. Yeah, that thing has an HP lead. Interesting team though for defense. Will Perna be annoying? Nah. Perna is no issues. Buff block? No buff. Buff block is super nice on this thing. Provoke? No provoke. Not sure if it just straight up dies 2 dots. Oh, nearly. Still have to kill it first, otherwise something else would revive. A virus. I really like the looks and the skills of this thing. Hope you got loot from this account. Oh, loot from this account would be pretty cool, yeah. I'm not sure how good it is to Lucifer these days, to be honest. In like high G3. But would definitely be cool. Would that thing be super fast? Could be, could be. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Is decently fast. Not fast enough though. Let's just go for it. Cool. Or nearly. Maybe I should stop resetting you and just reset you. Well, we got the distract. That part is pretty good about your skill set though. Don't proc out of it instantly. Now the big question is, can I actually keep this bomb to stick? Great. Yeah, we're gonna walk into that issue, aren't we? Sierra! You fucking piece of a zop. Yeah, the Byunchuls make the Sonya offense is not that great. That's actually a pretty interesting one. Is it even good? Might not be bad, but I don't think it's necessarily good either. I think it's too slow. Oh, the Phalanx might get double boost. No, wait, the Phalanx can't actually properly boost. And I can't properly strip. Fire 12. Ooh, I don't remember actually. I do know that Lucky Madman has a video of everything that he used on his YouTube channel. He's called LuckySW_ or something. Almost did damage. Can I do this one as well? Yeah, can do. Let's actually do it with a Seth. Nice, she almost did damage. My turn. Carlos Okeanos for summons. Neither are used that much at the moment. So it's kind of what you would like yourself. Inta's pretty high up, also using this team. Okay, I want to give it one more try for the Bombers. Well, I'll keep bombing the whole session anyways. Wait, I didn't reset? Oh, apparently not. Would you mind not going 4 turns instantly? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, in G3 these things do tend to have pretty high tankiness stats that this actually gets annoying to hit. It works. Hummel would eat these defenses. Absolutely 100% true. That part is fairly true. I think I can easily eat this with this. When is next balance patch dropping? Last times the balance patches were around 27th of a month. So there's good odds that next time on the 27th, which is in like 8 days from now. Yeah, if I could use this against every team, I would absolutely do it. But the issue is, can't really drop that against every team. Tomorrow for balance patch? No, I don't think tomorrow. I said the 27th, it's the 19th. 8 days. So probably, I think, 2 weeks from now. Let's just go straight as 2. Twins Angels any good? The water one is sometimes used as an armor break setup, but it's not really the greatest unit out there, I guess. Is Byunchul good or bad for meta? I think Byunchul is kind of good for siege defense, otherwise every siege defense would be super terrible. So for that sake, I do think it is pretty important. Do I freeze something? Yeah, I froze too. Of the follower sound? Legit, I don't even remember what the follower sound is. Quite a bunch of hits. Can I outspeed those? Well, I think even if I don't outspeed, I would still outspeed the Rakan later, no? Kinda depends, like, if he would pick up too much speed right now. And that part is not an issue. Right, S2. No, let's go S3, S2. You can't land that anyways because of glancing plus wrong element. Stream ends after rush? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I think we can totally do this with the Hey Gang version as well. So Mass can do a decent amount of damage against this, but most of the times they're not as deadly. Yeah, that's not that deadly. Hacker likes to take a few extra You're good! Was that 5 extra turns? Did he actually take 5 extra turns there? I've seen 3 and 4, but I think that was legitimately 5. Do that on defense, not on offense. Been using this AO with Kiki over Hackers, pretty good as well. He was confused with the defense, yeah, apparently. Offlock? Oh, nice provoke. What do you think of Windhacker? I'm not sure about Windhacker. He's kind of weird. Like if he gets killed by a hard hit, he becomes pretty interesting for countering that hit and then doing shit back. But how often does that actually work out, right? That's kind of the issue. Isn't Semi in defense anti-dot team? To a certain extent, but heal block kind of counters that as well. Whereas a Juno just completely fucks it up. Okay. That might hurt. It kind of hurt. So does this. Nora skill 4 on a lot of D-bets. Zoop. HP bar down. What can I replace Nora with? I think Nora's one of the better ones to make it safe. Oh, that's Faint's team. I was already looking like, hey, that looks familiar. Could I could do this, go straight S2. Or I could even S3 S2. It's totally fine against those. Only thing I have to keep in mind, against Juno, I don't have the guaranteed crit. Yeah, I missed crit on the Juno in this case. A weird ass freaking song. A lot of people are running exactly the same team I'm running right now. What is good with Giselle on defense? Giselle +3, done. Now Giselle's kind of good with more or less everything. Now, if I had a Giselle, I would probably just go for Nessa Triton, Giselle Byunchul or so. I think that's a very solid one out there. Oh, wait, this is actually bad. This is actually bad. I do have to either stun or do something to this. Please provoke it. Okay, we provoked it. Otherwise, okay, and we stunned it. Otherwise, this would have been a really bad match with this thing healing shit on. Moment, yeah, the moment you go in, it's like, no way, that's actually countering me. Fire Hacker is low-key OP. Fire Hacker is really good. Did you know that he loses pants the moment he awakens? He has pants without awakening, and then he loses pants. And if you didn't know, now you know. Yeah, so if you get pants, you're weaker. Like the guy from Fairy Parent saying, pants are for losers. It's his voice. Also on Clara, Camilla, Byunchul, Birgit, AD. It's kind of hard counted by Hey Gang. Yeah, I'm not liking the Bomber team a lot. No, this team is all like the 270 tick. They're not super fast. It's just high resistance and tanky. Stop critting that. Unit. That's actually taking quite some hits right now. So far, first time it gets close. I blame Despair. You stop critting! New fucking Amber. Amber keeps critting on 15. I'm gonna check Amber right now because I'm not sure if she's actually 15. He feels a lot more than 15. Same for you, you're also 15, supposedly. Watch her be like 60 or some shit. And I'll be like, ah, that makes sense. No, 15! Fuck you! Fuck you twice. Is this actually good? It does somewhat counter it actually. Does it not? And it does. Let's actually just do this. 15 fire can't crit. No, will never crit. Unless you have some weird ass guaranteed crit as in Seth S2 below 30% HP or whatnot. Wait, now it will do reduced damage, right? Yeah, it will do reduced damage. Reduced damage, still a lot of damage. Yeah, the Byunchul passive does work against bombs. That part is kind of annoying, yeah. Well, this one, it is hard to bomb those teams as well. I should try to figure out another team than that, because bombing it is still not the greatest of ways. Would I actually do this team like this as well? I think I could. Any replacement for Fire Hacker in the team? I would just run the team with like a Rika and that kind of stuff if you don't have Fire Hacker. Rika, Seth, Nora. This did a lot less damage than I expected it to do, plus I didn't land my shit at all. What? Can you actually land anything in life? I bet you it's not even reset. That hurts. Holy Jesus. I can't land anything on these guys. Holy shit. Okay, this team too tanky. Too tanky team. That's actually counted to it as well. Interesting. I don't care. Yes, double damage reduction. Well, better than revives. And I didn't reset him because he actually instantly had the skill up. Believe all those defense are minus lights. Could very well be. Some, but you kind of do know what you're getting hit by, right? This is the simplest team alive. I haven't seen this defense in ages. This was my inter-server defense on the first rotation of inter-server. Which is quite a while back. Nefty's replacement in this team, you could Gemini, but it's a lot worse. Really a lot worse. Would this be fast? No, I don't think. Lionel is 113, I'm 120. Sure, inter-server are we? I don't know. It's been quite a while with inter-servers. And pew pew. Oh, not so pew pew. Favorite genre of music? My music taste is kind of all over the place, actually. Will you do a rush with the Lucifer account? I don't think so, because it will be at the same time as rushing on the main, which is never that chill. It'll be the first one I see on Vile. Alicia, Tiana, Lisel, Bestat. I like the team, but as long as you are at the must of like outspeeding, which you can't outspeed that many things with it. Oh, double Byunchul. And that's pretty nasty as well. Double Byunchul Juno. Yeah, definitely have to be looking at a team that also clears the Juno, because Juno technically is good into well, into a lot of stuff, actually. Wait, this team... Did I clear this? No, I didn't clear this. This guy is super high up, though. I do want to give it a try to see if I outspeed this. I don't think so. Do I? No, I don't. And it used the right skill. Never mind. Yeah, I was expecting that to be pretty fast, but that's the reason why it works. How many LDs am I away from this? Just one, actually. Yeah, I would absolutely run that same team if I had that. I think it's a very strong team. I could give this a try. Did you ever try VR? I wrote my thesis in VR. And I published a paper in VR. And I do not like VR. How about that sequence? No, not a biggest fan of VR. I think it's overrated and overhyped. It is interesting, but it's not gonna... Like, they're trying to make an MMO in VR and that kind of stuff, and that stuff's not gonna be good. Because MMOs are for grinding and stuff, and you're not gonna be grinding in VR. It's too annoying to hold up a headset for too long. Did you do PhD? No, I did a master's, but I had to publish for master's because for some reason they thought it was a great idea for masters to publish at a high conference and that kind of stuff. And therefore, like, pretty much 50% of my class didn't graduate. Greatest ideas alive. Augmented reality? Augmented reality is not too bad, I would say. Augmented reality does have its implications where I would say it's not too bad, but it will take a while for people to get used to, I guess. That's a good way to fix numbers, yeah, I guess so. Well, they wanted to increase their... because a university is ranked by the amount of foreign students, the amount of people that graduate on time, and like a whole bunch of other things. And amongst those, you're also graded by how many publications do good... to good... what's it called? The good stuff. Let's call it that way. So how many publications do good conferences or journals or anything like that? So they were like, okay, let's force up that number that everyone has to publish. And then they figured out, yeah, forcing up the number made half of the people graduate in the first place. And then they were like, yeah, that was maybe not our brightest idea of this Sunday morning. And I was like, no, fuckers. So yeah, that's why my study of 2.5 years took 4 years. But at least I graduated. There were a lot of people that didn't. Well, it was still a high-end journal. Plus, the biggest issue is if you have to publish, you have a lot of waiting time. And the waiting time is where I actually started my YouTube channel. Like, I had a choice at that time. Either I go be a English teacher to Chinese kids, which is one of the better easy incomes in China, or I try to make my YouTube channel big. I chose the second part, and that's now pretty much my full-time thing. So in the end, it's not bad. Like, life gives you weird shit, but you gotta make something out of it, right? Uh-oh, I didn't land on this thing. Oh, I did land everything else, so then it's fine. Say as a teacher, I guess. Well, most of the stuff that I make on YouTube is guides, so it's not too far-fetched. But teacher for kids, I have zero patience with kids. Kid be annoying you, get the fuck out of my class. Easy. You get the fuck out of my class. But I don't want to listen today. Get the fuck out. I don't want your face in here either. Like, I'm not great with kids. I don't like kids. Too noisy, too annoying. Best list for engraved tomorrow. If you don't have Leo, go for Leo. Teacher that doesn't like it sounds normal. That's relatively true though. But then we're talking kids that are like really young kids. So the kids that are the age between like 3 to 6 or like 8 with tops. So you're kind of like kindergartner / English teaching, whatever. It pays pretty well though, but that's why a lot of foreigners do it. But for me, I was like, nah, maybe not. Maybe not. I love it when Byunchul nearly dies from fucking Alicia. Isn't that just an amazing sight? If Byunchul nearly die. It's that this team doesn't work as good against Junos, because Juno will get a buff and then the Alicia S2 doesn't fully perform. Plus... well, no, that's the main reason. I could make Alicia 85 crit rate though, that could be a thing. Him dying would be better, fair point, fair point. Fair point on that one. Oh wow, this guy started wait, he was like 100 points higher just now. I think someone was like, Roger, John, hit the guy, we gotta hit him, John, Roger, everyone, hit him, motherfucker. Something like that. True story. Happened like that. Exactly. Any new LD pools? Yeah, I got an Achroma. Real? Yep, 100% real. Happened exactly in those words. Camilla, would you mind not to? Chroma's kind of bad. It's not the greatest out there, no. But I used it a little bit in RTA today. I was not disappointed. And I was disappointed by about Ritsu and Dark Demon, though, so... At least the unit that didn't disappoint me as much. Did you go to uni in China? Yes, I went to the Shanghai Jiaotong University. So for the Chinese people that do know it, it's a pretty prestigious high-end university there. It's like pretty much number 2 in China and around like number 15 in the world, or like top 10 in the world, I don't even know. At least you got an amazing skin. Yeah, true, I have the Valkyrie skin for all 5. Because that's the Legend season in Origin. Have you completed COA yet? Nope. No, I spent way too much time on Dark 18, which is a piece of Zok stage. Oh, I didn't freeze anyone. Yikes. Panthers luck. Shanghai Jiaotong is really good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I'm honest where honest is due. To get into the Shanghai Jiaotong University as a foreigner is a lot easier than as a Chinese. Because as a Chinese, they do like this state exam at the end of their middle school. And you have to score top 300 of your province to apply. You're not even in yet. And in China, these provinces are motherfucking huge. So yeah. And then you have a university that's better than that. That is Tsinghua. You have to be top 100 of your province to apply. So apparently I was semi-smart or some shit. Semi-smart, don't call me smart. You fluent in Chinese? No, my study was in English. I did learn some Chinese. I can speak some Chinese, but fluent? Nope. Good thing you went for shields. It's the least scary thing. But that's also the thing, does it? If your requirements to join a school, does that make the school really good? Actually, not really. It means that you have really good students, because the requirements to join the school is really good. So the students were really good, but were the classes really good and shit? I had some professors with pretty broken English over there. Why defense? I guess you mean what defense? Why are you running a defense this week? That's what we're supposed to do? No, I'm running the same thing as these other guys with Vanessa, Juno, Byunchul, and Camilla. I kind of want to give this a try with this team. Okay, YOLO. Do you have a guide for us, UA? Not really, no. The best guide I can recommend you is from Lucky Madman. He cleared everything already from all of the special stuff, or all of the elemental stages. These things are motherfucking taking on proclamers. They should really remove that. Okay, I think this is somewhat clearable if I didn't get... You went 5 turns in 2 turns, bro. Calm the fuck down. Okay, maybe I should not toy around that much in the last 3 minutes. Mostly it's about the students that come out of the school, not that about the school itself. I agree. It's same with like schools like Harvard and stuff. Like, does it mean that if you go to Harvard that you had a great education? No, it probably means that you're a smart motherfucker to actually get there. That's the only thing it does mean. Only 3 minutes left. Yep.
But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Why is EU server the most competitive? Because we like free-to-play shit. I think that's the best answer out there. Europe likes free-to-play shit. We play everything that is free-to-play related. If we can get free-to-play crystals from something, we will play it. And for that reason, it's super common for Europe server to be playing Rush always. That's the most disappointing skill alive, I guess. Also, time zone is similar. True, for everyone that plays Europe server is probably in the European time zone, which is absolutely not the case for US, global. Asia, I guess, struggles with that a little bit more, and the other servers like Japan, China and stuff are less populated. Even though I think China is pretty populated from the server itself. Okay, we got a minute left. Are we hitting someone back? We can absolutely hit this one. Yeah, 6 AM rush. Some people have like even worse times than that. Well, when I was in China, my rushes were like 3 or 4 AM, which is also not that optimal. Might be kind of low on time. Especially if I'm not landing that much stuff. Don't stun it. Don't stun and then hit that much. Okay, I might be running out of time here. Don't provoke. Mother hell. Might actually have to even let it run out. Yeah, I think I will lose this if I actually run the whole thing. First time this team loses, though. Never give up. Will we actually win this? No, I don't think we will win it. Well, it's time anyways, right? Yeah, this time. Now I proc 16 times in a row and kill everything. Got your first G3. Grats! Grats. Yep, does show as G3. Well, the main idea was bringing back the bombers. Bombers were not that great. It's 3-0 anyways. So, this team with the Leia, I didn't use the Leia that much this time, but Leia is still pretty strong. But we did notice, like, the few times I tried to use it, it was not dealing enough damage. But it's pretty nice. I was using this team a lot with triple fight over here, and then this thing with the high crit damage, and then some more crit damage, and more crit damage everywhere. And then also specifically damage on wind to kill Byunchuls. This is actually the Byunchul killer. I was using a lot of this. This was the main team that I was using with the tricks, and this thing, it's all 100 res, and then tanky, 100 res, tanky, 100 res, tanky, except for this one, couldn't make it another 100 res, but I had revenge on it before, but I like the will on it quite a bit more. And then this thing is just low resistance. And I was using this as bomber team, with this thing just as speed, whatever, max accuracy. Just didn't want to showcase max accuracy. This thing with max accuracy. Just didn't want to show max accuracy. Fight rune next to it. The Sierra, also triple fight. Max accuracy. A little bit of attack in there. I had a little bit too much crit rate, but she's gonna crit on 15 times 3 anyway, so. And then this was the John, which was close to 3k attack on 142 on 78. But it is maxed on skill 3. So the bomb damage artifacts on these are actually pretty bad. I have better bomb damage artifacts on Labely, but I kind of like this bomb to have the increased cooltime as well, plus the 1-turn bomb is pretty nice. So for that reason, I was using this as bomber, but in the end, I wasn't too satisfied with how good this bomber team worked against it. Let me actually try on my own team. Probably I just beat my own team real bad with it. Let's see. No, this thing is just not on the accuracy, bro. This thing just nope, don't use bombers. Don't use bombers. I was 90 max. You need 85 to be maxed. But these bombers do not want to land. Apparently, bombing is not the way to go. Or is it? That's a good amount of damage. Maybe I should make my Juno more tanky. Yeah, if you land everything, it's fairly doable. If you don't, well, yeah, life sucks. What's the point of 100%? It's not there. Too many rest check when bombing in arena. True, it's kind of... It is kind of there, yeah. It is kind of there. Via Nem, via Will, both of them are pretty good. But yeah, would have to figure out a new team for that, because we did notice that everyone and their mom was running this. And probably next rush, it's going to be even more people running this. So I have to figure out something that would clear this pretty good. I'm not sure about that yet. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab, which has the dungeon guide archive and the video guide archive, which contains all of the guides that you need. Hope to see you there.